Doctor Who, The Eaters of Light, the 10th episode of Series 10, is written by Rona Munro and starring Peter Capaldi, Pearl Mackie and Matt Lucas. So yes, Stephen Moffat announced that a writer who wrote a classic story will be writing this episode, which is exciting, and it's Rona Munro who wrote Survival, the final classic story. She's the first writer to write both classic and modern era episodes, and I hope there's more of those writers, just like Graham Harper who directed both classic and modern era. So this episode begins with a girl called Judy. She's in Devil's Ken in Scotland. She listens for music, but her impatient brother drags her away. In 2nd century, the TARDIS team arrive discussing fate of the 9th Legion of the Imperial Roman Army. Bill walks off to look for a Roman, but she finds a pigtish in the woods, so she outruns her and fell into a hole where a Roman soldier called Simon was. Bill was surprised that he's speaking English, but they're both actually speaking Latin, which is because of telepathic from the TARDIS. It can translate for you, so you can understand what everyone is saying. A nice callback from the fires of Pompeii. So Bill and Simon find Eaters of Light. It killed Simon, but Bill got away and saved by other Roman soldiers, and she passed out. The Doctor and Nardole meet Picts. I love the bit where Nardole offers them a popcorn, and the Doctor is against it, and the exploding popcorn in the campfire causes a distraction. And I like the crows saying Doctor as they're remembering. The Doctor goes inside a cave while Nardole is held hostage by Picts. The Doctor sees a portal and walked out. He was in there for a few seconds in his time. As for everybody else, it was 2 days, which disturbed the Doctor. Meanwhile, Romans were looking after Bill, giving her something to eat. Lucius really likes Bill. Bill tells him that she's only into women, and Lucius is cool with it. Brian Vernal played Lucius, the leader of the group of Romans that goes with 9 Legion who ran away. I love his chemistry with Bill. I think it's well written. Rohan Ned, Ben Hunter, Sam Adewumi, Billy Matthews and Aaron Figura played Simon, Thracius, Vitus, Cornelius and Marcus, who are Roman soldiers, go with the 9th Legion. I really like those guys, they're really likeable. Rebecca Benson and Daniel Kerr played Car and Ban, Pictish teenagers, a tribe of people who lived in 2nd century Scotland, who are hunters and farmers. Their acting is spot on. After Nardole reads the story of Mary Celeste, they return to Roundhouse. Bill and Romans got away from Eaters of Light, but sadly Cornelius got disintegrated, and they ran into the Doctor, Nardole and Picts. The TARDIS team stops them from fighting each other as there's no time. Everyone fought Eaters of Light and throw them into the portal. Eaters of Light are extra-dimensional creatures. They sought to enter dimensions with light on which they could feed. They can consume all stars in the universe, and I love the concept of the creature. I hope we see more of it, and the CGI is pretty effective. The Doctor attempts to go into that portal to keep the creature inside, but everyone stopped him, so Romans and Picts went inside, and it's so sad to see them sacrificing themselves. I really like those guys. The portal closes as the rocks fall. Ban gets the crow to say the name Car to remember her. In the end, the TARDIS team went back to the TARDIS and discover that Missy is inside. She's tearing as it's possible that she's turning good. I really love the Celtic music as well. I enjoyed this episode, it's well written. What did you think of Eaters of Light? Let me know in the comments down below. We're on to the finale now and it's pretty emotional. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.